Alright. 20% chance of reflecting a spell. Yeah, that nearly got me killed before, like I was saying. Getting the judgment reflected back on me was quite painful. Thankfully, these aren't too dangerous to this guy. Because I don't think any of his abilities are considered spells. Which makes sense. Okay. Only need 3 more. This hasn't actually been too bad. I probably shouldn't be swimming in lava. Chug potion, pop this. Come on. Roll the bones. What did I get? True bearing, grand melee. Oh, did I get 2 buffs? Huh. I didn't think I would. Didn't think I could. I am really not used to being, I'm really not used to dealing with enemies that are this aggressive. Well, like I'm saying, they could be lava crab / love. While it could be a reasonable level of aggression, I just haven't had to deal with it in so long, it seems off. So, yeah. Like, I've been playing Kulgoroth here for quite a while now. So, yeah. To be honest, I really need to knuckle down and get more of this stuff done. I've been a bit off in my recording schedule as of late. But, like, it'll be fine. Back already. These scorpions are easy to underestimate. Loki didn't end up on the end of one of these barbs. Maybe you're just good. I'll add these to the stockpile. We're not done yet, Morgan. Part of me feels like, since he has made, you know... Part of me's thinking that some of these quests here are as, you know, as if I haven't... I know, just the way he's talking these quests, I almost feel as if... like, maybe the initial quest did take into account that I've done quests with him previously. But I feel like these quests are just this, you know, don't take that into account. I know, just something about how he's talking to my character just to me even kind of implies that. Maybe I'm misreading, I'm reading too deep into it, but just that's how it read to me, you know. That these are, like, say, the general quests that everyone gets, while the other thing did take into account that I have done quests with this guy before. Then again, maybe he says that to everyone. I think he just says that to everyone, you know? Think he knows every guy, you know, everyone is served in the Bravo Company. It's like Cheers, where everyone knows your name. It's Bravo Company, where everyone is served. So, yeah. It's a bit of an annoyance, because it just... Suddenly we're strangers again. It's weird, you know, it kind of takes away from it. Oh, it's a dagger. Duels out a bit of agility, but... you know, if I took this and replaced the axe, I could actually go assassination. Believe me, Kulgoroth. Let me read that. Let's take a look at those hides. Believe me, Kulgoroth, I'm just as anxious to get to the killing as you are. We've got to keep to the plan. The Armageddon will come soon enough. I'll keep these hides here. You'll want to watch out for those obsidian elementals. They have a tendency to sneak up on you. This is exactly what we need. Don't worry, Kulgoroth. The orc killing will come soon enough. We'll replace the Band of Zeal. Actually, no, we'll replace the Pack Leader's Band. If I replaced one, I got more crit. Like, if I replaced the Band of Zeal, I'd have gotten 6 crit. But Actually, I just noticed. This new ring gave me strength. I don't need strength. Yeah, basically I was thinking like it was kind of a toss-up. Like one I got an extra point of stamina, while with the other I got 5 extra points of crit. But I don't need this thing. It's a strength ring. I need agility. Strength does nothing at all for me. It's kind of annoying. And that's a cold helm. It's kind of weird that like most of the time, practically all the time, they just give you items that are relevant to your class and spec. Now they're suddenly just giving me items that are useless to me. I think they did that before, but it's just weird when they're doing it again. Colonel Trotman is waiting for us to the east. Before we head out though, we need to gather some more stuff. This time we'll be taking it from a warlock by the name of Gorazek Wild Eyes. You'll probably find him to the northwest near the Oath of Storms. Tell him he's going to help us out. We need the sand, the cider, and the orb. He'll know what it means.
Be careful.
Now I could use this and go assassination for a bit. So the dagger is a little inferior, but whatever. Let's see what assassination has out of curiosity. I know I went through it before, but it's been so long, I don't remember. It seems like it actually does remember when you pick stuff. Don't know why I picked hemorrhage. Because to be honest, well, that actually does look kind of nice, but that's just for the poisons. Well, so it's active. You move faster, and your ability to deal 50% more damage. Subterfuge. Your abilities requiring stealth can be used for 3 seconds after stealth breaks. Also causes Groth to deal 125% increased damage and no cooldown when used from stealth or 3 seconds after stealth breaks. Shadow Focus. Abilities cost 75% less energy while stealth is active than these. I really like the idea of using poisons. Like I can have like these 2 poisons on, and it's just like it's how should I explain it? I know, I just remember messing with them before. Poisons were always a thing of the rogue class. Like all rogues had poisons, and so it's like the class's one of its signature things. And so for me not to be using it, feels very weird. Similarly, it feels weird how little totem usage I've gotten on Durkar. It's because it changes to the totem system. That's why. Totems have been really reduced in relevancy. I hope in the next expansion they re-emphasize them for the shaman class. But bring back some more or rejig it a little. I hope so, because it just feels really weird having so little of an influence on it. Shadow Step. Step through the shadows to appear behind your target and gain 70% increased movement speed for 2 seconds. You gain 7 energy each time your abilities deal bleed damage to a poisoned target. If an enemy dies while affected by your rupture, you gain energy based on its reduced remaining duration. Seal Fate. When you critically strike with a melee attack that generates combo points, you get an additional combo point per critical strike. Vendetta. Wound Poison. It's 50% chance to poison the enemy and instantly inflicts 46 nature damage and reduces all healing received for 12 seconds. It's actually quite tempting to use these to play as this rogue because of the fan of knives, but that's not gotten yet. And part of me is thinking maybe I should just wait till later. I'm just very used to the this way of the outlaw rogues. Maybe I should wait till Legion to worry about playing any different spec. You know what? Yeah, let's wait till then, because hold on. There we go.
That bag is full.
I'm gonna head back to Stormwind for a moment. I need to clear out my inventory. But yeah, I think I'll wait till the Legion territory or whatnot before I start worrying about specs, because you have anything else to say?
Greetings.
Basically, I'm figuring it might be just a waste of time worrying about it now. Though I suppose it does mean I'm going to get more and more used to playing as a outlaw, a rogue, than an assassination. But whatever. Just part of me feels that it might be a little too like, basically I'm used to playing it, you know, my rogue this way. If I start, ooh, here's the Nefarian boss arena, the first one. There's the opening to the second rate Blackwing Descent in there. You fly up to it, land, and you can go into the new raid. But yeah, basically I'm just worried about getting there in a sensible time, you know? So learning a new spec and whatnot might be a little awkward and delay me a bit, you know? So it's probably a good idea to just stick with what I'm knowing right now, what I'm used to right now, and then at a later stage, maybe in Legion territory or the expansion after, worrying about playing, you know, assassination or whatnot. Then, so, you know, we'll wait and see. Of course, next time I play, I could just say fuck it, and, you know, I want to play assassination. I want to have the poisons. Like I said, in my eyes, the poisons are like a signature thing of the class. They are. And so, not having them, well, it kind of makes sense on the outlaw rogue thing. Yes. Also, I have no idea why we flew all the way around and went like this. There's the Altar of Storms. No idea, but you know, it just feels weird not having it. I suppose it makes sense for the outlaw rogue. You know, they're fighting with a weapon and a gun. You know, they're some bandits in the streets. They're not gonna have poisoned blades. You know. Well, I'm just kind of seeing the outlaw rogue as, you know, a highwayman, your money or your life. While the assassination rogue is the one behind, you know, creeping around behind guards, you know, assassinating some lord or something. That's just how I end up seeing it. Well, subtlety. Not sure what to think of them, you know, what kind of image I have for them, because to be honest, what I would have an image for them is kind of filled in the, you know, it's kind of like, basically my image for outlaw and assassination are quite divergent. One is the brazen outlaw, the other is the stealthy assassins creeping in. Subtlety kind of just has too much overlap with the assassin image, so yeah. Not sure how to, like, visualize it, you know? It's not really a big deal, but it's just a point I'm making. That's an interesting mount. Armored Iron Tusk. It looks like a WAD mount. I'm not sure how, yeah, the interest I would be in getting one. Pause it. When I come back after my hiatus, I will be getting, I will be doing massive auctions. Anson Hastings. Let's talk to you for a bit. The last of my belongings was supposed to be arriving from Terramore today. The ship has arrived, but I haven't heard from the courier. The crate he was transporting had items that been in my family for generations. We go down to Stormwind Harbour and see what's keeping him. You know what? Sure.
Safe travel. Need help?
We'll do this last quest and I'm going to call it quits. and just go do the quick door card thing. Okay, someone got turned into a turkey. Trick, you cannot cast or attack.
Hello.
There's Ian Drake. Remember the guy in Booty Bay? You could turn the code into him to get you know, some item. It's like a code from like a convention or whatnot. Yeah, Ian's the same thing, basically. Different code though, I think. Just heard someone cloak. Is it normally that loud? Like if it's a fellow player. But yeah, there's the rejigged park. Though for some reason my view distance isn't allowing this thing over here to render in. Wait, is it not here? Is this phased? Bloody hell. And here's Solaire of Anderhall. You could actually get this guy as a guy in your WAD garrison. It seems like I have to be a much higher level before I can see the grave there. Huh. Thought I would have been able to see it now. Considering this is a Legion thing. This is the park rebuilt. But no, I can only see part of it. But yeah, you could get the Solaire reference in your WAD garrison, but I do believe you had to go through a bit of an ordeal to get him, so I never did. But if you want, you can go look it up online and, you know, set off a journey for him. Don't remember what you have to do, but you have to do something tedious. What's that over there? Oh, that's Westfall. Yes. Yeah, that's the storm over there. It's called a cataclysm. Okay, I just need to get up on this ship and find out what's going on. The quest I currently have is the part of Hallow's End stuff. Oh, that explains why he's delayed. This courier won't be meeting with his employer anytime soon, and the crate he was hired to transport seems to have disappeared. A quick search of the cabin reveals no evidence of the killer's identity or motives. The crate you were sent to retrieve has vanished. As you leave the cabin, you notice something small moving underfoot. A trail of spiders crawls from underneath the slain courier's bed. Where could they be heading? Isn't this the same thing that leads... they do the same thing in one of those Harry Potter movies? You know, Harry and Ron follow the trail of spiders into the Forbidden Forest and find Hagrid's pet giant spider in there, who then proceeds to attempt to eat them. In this case, it's leading us towards a murder. Yeah, same thing really. Just less likely that it's going to be some giant spider in the middle of a forest. Well, pretty less likely. So, follow the thief's trail. My god, this goes on for a bit. I think I know where it ends. I think. But, again, I heard some stealthing. It's annoying me. And actually, you know there's the stockades there? There is apparently an even more well-secured one over there. That's like another one. And it's even more well-secured. Wonder how well that fared, the Cataclysm.